This is my will and my final message. If these words of mine reach you, know that Israel has succeeded in killing me and silencing my voice. Peace be upon you, and the mercy and blessings of God. He knows that I exerted every effort and strength I had to be a support and a voice for my people. From the moment I opened my eyes to life in the alleys and streets of the Jabaliya refugee camp, my hope was that God would prolong my life until I could return with my family and loved ones to our original hometown. This was his last message. A 28-year-old Al Jazeera journalist, Anas Al-Sharif, hoped to return home to his family. Along with Anas Al-Sharif, 5 journalists were killed in Israeli strike on a tent used by journalists in Gaza City. The Israeli military responded to the claims, calling the slain journalist as a terrorist who posed as a journalist. A short while ago, in Gaza City, the IDF struck the terrorist Anas Al-Sharif, who posed as a journalist for the Al Jazeera network. He was responsible for advancing rocket attacks against Israeli civilians and IDF troops, the Israeli military said. But here it's not an end. The Committee to Protect Journalists claims that at 192 journalists and media workers have been killed in Gaza since 2023 to till today. Beside Anas Al-Sharif, there are others in the hit list. In June, an Israeli airstrike on Al-Baqa Cafe in Gaza City claimed the life of 32-year-old Ismail Abu Hattab, a gifted photographer and filmmaker. A graduate of Gaza's University College of Applied Sciences, Ismail had survived a previous attack in 2024, recovering from serious leg injuries. He dedicated his life to telling the story of Gaza through images, exhibitions in the US and Spain, and a platform showcasing Palestinian art to the world. His voice silenced, his vision enduring. Fatma was 25 years old, a photographer and filmmaker, was killed in an Israeli airstrike on her home in northern Gaza in April, just months before her wedding. Fatma had spent 18 months documenting war, displacement, and the loss of 11 relatives. "If I die, I want a loud death," she wrote. The 37-year-old Hassan Asli was being treated for injuries from a previous Israeli strike when he was killed in a drone attack on the emergency department. Asli documented the attack and followed fighters into Israel. And Youngblood Hossein was killed shortly after Israel definitively ended a 2-month ceasefire with a wave of airstrikes. A correspondent for the Al Jazeera Mubashir channel, he died in an airstrike on his car in the ruined northern town of Beit Lahia as he was conducting interviews. He was also a contributor to the UAE's Best Drop Site News. Hamza was killed along with a freelance camera person working for Agence France Presse in an Israeli drone strike in January 2024. He served as a bureau chief with Al Jazeera. The Israeli military stated the Hedou had been targeted as a terrorist operating an aircraft that posed a threat to IDF troops. In Gaza, the war has claimed not only lives, but voices, storytellers who risked everything to document truth.